Yeah. All right, everybody. You know who this is. I'm Eric Bird, your host here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, you're not going to believe this. As some of you know, I'm over here in Cebu, and I'm here with a guest, an artist. And his father's famous, but I ain't going to go there with that. This is Eric Franklin. You got to check out some of his artwork. It's at donseyesphotography.com. I'll have a link down below. So we're going to talk about a few things, especially artists. And we're going to talk about art. Some of y'all are sleeping. You know you can invest in art. donseyesphotography.com. Now, before we get into this, please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I ain't cutting this time because the man's got to leave and go over to Hong Kong for the day. So anyhow, I'm just going to say this man is extraordinary. We've been talking for about an hour or two, and come to find out, he's like a kin to what I'm talking about. This man has, wait, I'll just let you say, management and business. Give him the degree thing first. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on. He's legit. And he's an artist.
Education-wise, you know, a couple degrees. Business, master in business, masters in quality system management.
Oh my God.
You know, they're just tools.
All right.
You know, tools to move forward. That's all they are.
And I gave you a teaser because I can't let it slide really, and it's kind of a surprise. I didn't really want to talk about his father because, quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. I didn't know his father was a famous artist, musician, and apparently, from what I can tell, does not have his just desserts because he plays with some people that I know personally, and I didn't know his name. So go on and give him your father's name.
My dad's Robert Franklin, and out of Philly. And anyone knows anything about music, most famous artists actually play in the background with friends. And back in the 60s and 70s, my dad used to play with some well-known artists today in the Latin community. He was an he passed away, but he was an African percussionist. So some folks from Cuba and Africa, my dad used to play with. You know, he was an incredible man, incredible artist. He was a master lithographer, one of 7 in the world when he was alive. That's all I can say about him. He was just awesome. My dad.
Awesome's what I'm going to say. And how awesome is this? Like I always said, sometimes you never know who you're going to meet, what opportunities show up, things that might influence your mind. And here's this man that shows up. He's like a kin to the Stop Struggling Now type of thinking. So anyhow, there's some things that we've been talking about over the last day or two that you'd be shocked about. Remember those times I've been telling you about investing stocks, bonds, some things that keeps earning you money while you're sleeping? Well, this man comes over here and starts talking to me about penny stocks. But hold on, can we talk about it?
We can talk about penny stocks. I'm not a guru on penny stocks, but I would tell you this: they can make you money and you can lose money. The best way to understand penny stocks is to educate yourself on them. Really educate yourself. Don't listen to people who's trying to sell you on stuff. Education. That's the best thing I can say. Education is the best way to move forward. If you want to learn how to build a table, read about it. Watch someone, talk to someone, educate yourself on building a table, then build a table. Just don't go out there and buy all this stuff and try to build a table. You know, chances are you're not going to succeed, and you're going to give up, and you're going to lose money. You know, there's enough information out there on the stock market, especially with the internet today. Join up with a group. I'm not going to tell you which group, but just join up, you know, with a group and take a couple $100s and learn how to manage an account, and then move from there.
That's right.
There's read news, understand the news, understand, you know, what's going on in the world. And once you start understanding all those things, then you can make really good decisions on penny stocks. And the worst thing you can do is think you can go in there and become a millionaire overnight. Ain't gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
You know, you gotta work it. You really have to work it. It becomes a second job.
That's right.
Okay, but if you do it right, you can go from penny stocks to the big boys. You know, and that's how you succeed. And that's how you
That's right.
succeed with anything.
And how many times we done talked to y'all about this? How many times have I told you? Not 1 month, not 2 months, not 6 months, not a year. You better be putting in the work. It's going to be past the 3-year mark before you start thinking you're successful. So that just means you put in the work. So anyhow, we got some other superstars in the house. We'll get to them later, which is unbelievable. But all right, what's the website? Can we buy art there?
You can buy art there. The best way to do it is contact me directly, because to be honest, my work, I don't like to put a price on my work, because art shouldn't have a price, but it does, because I need to keep creating, so it costs.
Man, true artists.
But you know, my email's address on there. You can contact me directly. My work is very limited. I don't believe in mass production. I only make 10 of every piece, and they're certified, and you won't see anybody else with them, pretty much.
I can vouch for it.
No T-shirts, no posters, no 8x10s. You get what you get, and no one else will.
That's right, I can vouch. He has some unique art twist. It's unbelievable. Hey, might as well buy some. And by the way, art can be an asset. All right, you've heard me talk about it before. There's plenty of asset classes. Art's one of them. All right, so see my man Eric Franklin. He's got some awesome stuff, just awesome. So anyhow, once again, please like, subscribe, and click the bell so you get the latest updates. And as you know, keep your head up. Keep moving. I'm out.